Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy XIII, Turbo Champion Edition. I'm the Mysterious JG, and I have a guest, as last time, the man who solved the riddle of the Grail of Valhalla. It's lethal feline.
The only way that could take you higher, via the ladder. Let's go ahead and see what our exciting conclusion is.
Yes, let's find the professor, who knows where he might have scurried off to, but hopefully he's not too far afield. Where did you go, Professor? Now, we had this over here. It appeared to never be interactable. It's just something that gets you an idea by talking to the watchful girl of what the things look like. He was up here last time.
There's his chocobo, presumably.
And there's
there
his self.
Yes. I believe you have succeeded at last. You have found the Grail of Valhalla.
I have? All I found were these broken shards.
Exactly. The shards scattered along Heaven's path are themselves the remains of the Sacred Grail.
Which was made of 4 different metals just kind of glued together.
For me to restore the treasure to what it once was. There, the Grail of Valhalla.
Let's fade to black and I'll give you the Grail.
Belongs to you. Finally, I have achieved what I set out to do. My real objective was to find the true vessel.
Now I can go get hammered with that skeleton guy forever because my true objective is complete.
I was gonna say, the truth inside me on this particular story is like, he put it back together and it's like an old Vikings novelty mug, like the football team. And that's why it's the Grail of Valhalla. He's very happy.
Well, okay, so you brought in Valhalla. I'm thinking like he decoded it at great pains and slowly pieced it together, and it says, drink more Ovaltine. He's like, oh, fuck this.
Vessel?
I understand now.
Well, I'm glad someone does.
The Grail of Valhalla is said to be filled with the divine grace of the goddess herself.
Oh, that's nice.
But it is not a man-made object.
Yeah, it was made by women.
It is a living thing.
Sisters be doing it for themselves.
Grace. You see now, don't you? Just as I am the safekeeper of the scriptures, the vessel that keeps the sacred.
So the true treasure of the vessel is the friendship we've made along the way.
Are the vessel that contains the Etro benediction. You are the true Grail of Valhalla.
Get right out of town.
Thank you. You have shown
Thanks, I guess.
the truth that I devoted my life to finding.
The tooth truth.
Well, what the hell are you gonna do now?
So you get drunk with the skeleton guy. Oh, we got, okay, Sacred Knight. That's an actual outfit.
Ooh.
So that's a fairly... Even if you don't use it, I consider that to be a higher tier reward than, you know, you got a fucking bow that you can wear on your head if you want to, but you're not going to. So... if I were to replace, say... Actually, I don't want to replace that one. So now we've got... Sacred Knight. A garb imbued with the soul of the knight improves the effects of guarding, maneuvers guard, light guard, or heavy guard. I don't know what the hell defensive strike does, but...
I do appreciate that they actually render these different clothes on Lightning. A lot of games don't do that.
It's weird, because I never in the first game thought of Lightning as being one of these, like, you know, overly objectified, sexy heroine types, but this game just leans full into let's play dress up with Lightning, including giving her some pretty out there shit to wear. But yeah, that
looks like a Space Channel 5 outfit.
Oh, there's some crazy shit going on in here, man. That one's probably the worst. But yeah, she's basically dressed for a rave in some of these. Arguably, the one that I like is the most revealing one of all, but it's the cool knight costume, but it's got a lot of angles from which the butt cheeks are visible that would not the most effective armor if someone shoots anywhere near your hips, I suppose.
You know, sometimes that's how it be.
Okay,
that's why Fran is so, so popular. Link.
Goddess. No.
It's because of her incredible duds.
Fantasy games.
It can't be. Even if my heart was big enough for such a thing, I don't feel anything there.
Oh yeah, and she's got this whole weird thing going on where she doesn't feel emotions anymore, and I'm like, I never really felt that many to begin with, if I remember right from the prior games.
Maybe she has a Crucius crystal growing inside her. You don't know.
An empty one.
Could be.
You don't know what this goddess she's employed by has been doing.
You
She
know,
might be Martel.
it's a Roman Catholic style god in a JRPG. I don't think he's up to anything good.
See, it's got to be Martel then. It's the same thing. See, I'm interlacing my fingers. It's all coming together.
It's all connected. I swear, if Final Fantasy X didn't come before Final Fantasy or Symphonia, it did the same stuff with a whole lot more serious of an art style, for whatever that's worth. We might have found a shortcut here back to where we want to be.
Fantastic. Just as planned. Wink.
Be nice to run into when Lethal says wink. It means he's not being serious. Note for future reference.
Yes, translator note.
Yeah. Put that in the appendixes. Interesting. You couldn't... No, okay. Yeah, I wanted to confirm. We should not have been able to get into the area we were in from here before, and we could not. It was a place where a jump would be required, and, lightning is incapable of jumping, so... She isn't Yuna from Final Fantasy X-2. Jumping is a Yuna level of advancement.
I'm just thinking of the game that Sarah does not return, the first one. There's so much jumping in that one.
Jumping is not a consistent power throughout these universes. The god Bunavelza has bestowed upon her the power to save souls. Jumping power, that is beyond his gifts.
Everyone has their own strengths.
Yeah.
Hope and Sarah, they can both jump. Not so much lightning.
No, I mean, I don't want to be that guy. You're confusing Hope with Noel. Hope can't jump either.
Sorry.
Hope can't jump either. He is our Codex support team member who lives in heaven.
All these anime people look the same, JG. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, racist against fictional race. Can't believe it.
Currently, all the trains are running right on schedule.
Let me just knock you over from where you were.
Gil, I don't know if we can afford that.
Yeah, we only got about 800k here. I'm actually more worried about time passing than I am anything else, but I think we will go to...
Well, you can always teleport, Wink. Come on.
I can't. It's all... The EPs are precious. No, we had for...
Every EP is precious. You heard it here first.
Every EP is precious. I've been listening to the Pope of Martel. He has taught me that all EPs are precious.
Yeah, so don't blow your load on EP.
Blow your load is a euphemism. Wink. An improper use of wink.
It wasn't a euphemism in that particular statement. God.
No, it was. I wasn't kidding and being silly.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's why I was incorrect. Anyway.
So somewhere around here is our friend Steve Bloom. So I'm trying to see if I can find him. But I don't remember where he was, so you may be in luck. I was
going to say, can you just talk to every other character? It'll be Steve Blum? Because that's how it should be.
I'm pretty sure he's voicing Lightning, isn't he? Steve Bloom's most challenging role yet.
Have your sights on anything special?
Yes.
Anything
the man
new?
known as the Bloom.
Okay. I have bought this place's whole inventory. We are basically just wandering around looking for people with stars next to their names so that we can help them and thus get their souls.
The game couldn't do us a solid and actually have these as a different color on the map or something?
That would be nice, but no, it doesn't work that way.
Even those later Clumsy Tales, well, the later Tales games, which is a Clumsy series, they at least have stars on the people that are important.
No, this game has stars. You just gotta find them. Oh, here we go.
I know they're on the map.
Steal yourself.
Randolph.
A century of my life was in that journal. I've searched high and low. Where could it be?
You suppose Spike, suppose Jet Black might have it?
Maybe.
So this is where I would, I'm not going to bother to pull out a FAQ right in the middle of things, but Yeah, we could probably really help ourselves out with a fac in this case, because we're just going to be looking for whatever the hell it is that he's trying to find. He's trying to find a journal.
All right.
I don't know what the hell quest that would be out of these quests.
Well, it's 2 stars. We know that from his head. So can we sort by difficulty?
There's only all of these ones that are not done yet are 2 stars. The Avid Reader. Steve Blum smilingly tells Lightning that there is nothing of interest in his lost journal, so she needn't read it if she does find it. Uh-oh. It sounds like there's some really good stuff in there. According to Ranulph, the book may have ended up in a secondhand shop run by a woman called Mitka. It's a slim lead, but the only one Lightning has got.
All right. Have you ever met a woman named Mitka in this game?
No, but I think... Did he tell us... I'm hoping he didn't tell us that Mitka's in another fucking city, because I think he might have done that. Some reason... Oh, there's this weird girl who would only talk to us once every day or so. So I need to find... She will be at the south end. She's a child performer who had to quit.
For undisclosed reasons.
There was something weird going on where she was made to cry, and that was the performance. So let's try to find her.
This is all kinds of sketchy already. Good.
Yeah. No, there's nothing like child labor, and that involves the pain and agony of children. So let's see if we can find her. See if we can knock a sentry the fuck over. Honestly, I wanted to go to the other city, but it wasn't an option from here. So I might just go there anyway. What is this? Luxarian's clock tower. This tower was built by those devoted to helping others. It will watch us over us until the end.
Let's pan up to the sky. There it is. You have this much left, JG, as far as time is concerned.
Seems to be working
It's
correctly.
working.
Yeah, we have another quest to check every clock in the city, which is... That is the ultimate. Have a fucking fac and a map out and do this quest in like 2 minutes instead of an hour type of quests.
Also, am I crazy or did that say it had 13 clocks?
Yep.
Because it's 13. Oh my god.
There's 13 hours in a day according to this game.
You know, that can happen. They could be on a different planet world with a different rotation.
Well, they've got
or
like
just a different diameter.
They've got 26-hour days that became 24-hour days. There really is some goofiness going on in the lore where, but 2 hours a day disappeared into the chaos, and they will now form their own day at the end of time. It's weird. Marion,
Yeah, so it'll be the leap day.
yeah, there's like a leap day. Okay, Marion is apparently not who I'm supposed to be trying to talk to. Wee. Wandering woman.
As far as I can tell, she is in this particular place, which is a big place.
Yeah, but she should be around here somewhere. Hey, maybe there's a piece of the Grail up here. Nope. I now associate ladders with the Grail.
Gotta say, if you want a hint, I can give you one.
Oh yeah, I actually, I didn't tell you to do this, but if you've taken it upon yourself to break out some guidance, feel free. I was content to just wander around and be a goof, but yeah.
I know. Do you know where the Chocobo Emporium is?
I don't remember precisely, but I think I vaguely know.
Well, she's there about in the neighborhood of that, apparently.
That's really far away if it's where I think it is. It's not that far away. What am I talking about? Okay, I will head to where I believe that is. And grab a bronze medal on the way to make it all worth a while.
A bronze medal with all that shiny text to tell you how precious it is.
I'll have to take this to Robotnik Jr.
Yeah, it's a different character in this game, Wily Jr. You know what I was thinking while we were in transit here? Like, wouldn't that be a nice fucking crossover if you had Robotnik and Wily team up?
Lethal, don't say things like that to me. I now will never be happy until I see it come to pass.
Don't worry, it'll never happen.
On a trip down Chaos Lane? Picked up any seeds on the way?
So this is a game mechanic where you sell chaos seeds, but he just really sounded like a drug dealer.
I see you've decided to make
Been down the chaos way. You pick up any seeds there?
Have this. Take it. It's all yours. Enjoy.
I got money if you're dealing. Let's get rid of those ethos or something.
What are you selling? What are you buying? I'm actually gonna get rid of the Mega Remedy because these I can buy in stores. Yeah, whatever. I might be making suboptimal decisions on this inventory management, but I think it'll all work out eventually.
I'm sure if they've been watching you for this long, they know about suboptimal decisions, and they forgive you.
Thanks for that, Rachel.
It's all right. You don't have to be optimal.
You think to climb the ladder, and suddenly your balls are all inflated, like the hot shit. That you noticed a ladder and thought, why don't we try climbing that? Oh, okay.
I will go ahead and give you some lethal lore. That was not when I became full of shit.
Oh, there's a person down there with a question mark. Oh, wait, no, they don't have stars, so I still don't care.
Whenever I come here around noon, I always see a man standing around lost in his own thoughts. His name is Armand.
And I tell that to everyone I meet.
She just can't get Armand off her mind.
Hey.
All right, I think we need to... Oh, wait, is there anything in what you're looking at that tells you a specific range of hours when you have to meet this little goyle?
Nope.
Okay.
Just says she's there every hour of the day. Or it doesn't indicate otherwise.
It's not the same thing, Lethal. It doesn't say she's time specific, or it says...
doesn't say anything.
Yes, okay.
Just says she's there.
The fuck's the Chocobo Emporium? God damn it. Absolute worst case scenario is I go redo this off screen faster, but...
I was gonna say, do you know where the residences are?
Ah, now that is actually significantly easier because that is marked on the map. And,
I was gonna say, I thought I just saw it.
Graveyard, commercial... Yeah, here we go. So I went past it, but I was in the right neighborhood. I thought it was kind of in this middle section. So let's backtrack towards the residences.
Your seeing eye lethal is here. We're gonna make this happen in this episode.
I'm looking for a woman who used to own a bookstore in these parts.
Oh, well, we just had to randomly stumbled across this.
Well, my name is Mitka, and I ran a bookshop once back in the day, but that was over 200 years ago. Are you certain I'm the one you're looking for?
Yes! What the fuck? How many make his own bookstores? There's like 60 people on the planet.
I'm not, but maybe you can help me. Listen, I know it's been a while, but I was wondering if you remember a man named Ranulph.
Oh yeah, he had the voice of
Yes,
Steve
I
Blum.
remember him. Gosh, that was a long time ago. Who are you anyway? What do you want with him?
He's the one who found me, really. He asked me to track down an old journal of his for him.
He did? That's a strange request. And what is he up to these days?
Oh, providing the same
Eating
voice no matter
muffins
what
and
part he's
reading his
playing.
books. That's about it, really.
Oh,
Is eating muffins some kind of euphemism?
Yes.
so why are you helping him, if you don't mind my asking?
It's what I do, that's all.
Oh, are you one of those people who does charity work?
Yes, and tune into Zerfall's charity stream, which will have happened by the time this airs, so never mind.
Call it what you will. So, can you help me out?
All I can tell you is that I've never handled his journal.
They're having a
I do know
bitch
something
contest.
about his past, but none of that is for me to divulge.
Who will win in this contest of champions?
You need to find out for yourself.
I plan to. I just don't know where to start.
Start
Head
by
to the part of
jumping
the
on my
city they
butt.
call the Warren. Once there, seek out the man with no name.
You know, I've been to the
Right.
Warren and the
Hope
man with
there's
no
no
name.
then, or that's going to be rather difficult.
Oh, not to worry. You'll find him. But I urge you to be very, very careful.
He's armed with
What you're
traps.
doing is admirable, but it might not be what he really needs.
Huh?
All right. Cool.
So that's the Warrens. We've got the loot. Now we got the warrant. What we don't have is this little girl, and the Warrens are, I think, in the other direction. Yeah, so
There you go.
if somewhere in the residences we're going to find this little girl, let's try to do that first, because I think that is tied to nighttime.
I was gonna say,
If I'm
according to
wrong,
the guy,
I'm
the Wardens can be closed off. So
Oh, yeah,
you need to
that's-
get there like at night, which it currently is.
Ah, that's
I think.
true. They might both be night sensitive. Okay, let's... I like the idea of completing Steve Blum quest just randomly, because I wasn't even planning on messing with it, but randomly completing it while you're here is fun. But
I typically don't care for Steve Blum.
that's
Those who
why
don't know that lore.
that's why it amuses me. It's just like, oh yeah, Steve Blum is in the game, so let's deal with that while Lethal's here. But I am.
It's not that I hate Steve Blum. I'm just tired of hearing him.
You've never met. You've never met him, as far as I know. Like, you know, there's no personal
I've never met him.
animosity.
He's done nothing to slight me other than just voicing too many damn characters with Spike Spiegel's voice.
No, I mean, part of what tickled me about it too was that I feel the same way, and I remember voicing that opinion in some, you know, nerd forum, and just people being upset. I was like, wow, I guess I'm the only person in the world who's kind of over Steve Blum. All right, I'm not finding this little girl, so screw it. We're heading for the Warrens.
Well, I mean, you did talk to Mika. That was that girl. So
Oh, that's
that's
who
the only one that mattered.
Oh, that's okay. I thought you were. I'm sorry, I got confused. There's a different quest I thought you were helping me with.
No, it's this one.
Okay, in that case, oh no, suboptimal. I should have headed straight to the Warrens. We're wasted like 30
As long as
seconds
we
of
can
time.
get there.
It does get a bit confusing. All right, so I want to cut right, but only after we cross the bridge. Okay.
Oh yeah, it did say right there. It's like open from 0 to 6.
Which means it's currently closed.
Mm-hmm.
I recall there's a way to get out if you're trapped in there, but I don't think there's a way to get in. Okay, well. So I should...
The EP, no.
The EP was wasted. I should have let the time pass. Well, we'll probably find some more folks to talk to. Dulce here has a quest of some kind.
Why did I go there in the first place?
I don't know.
Okay.
The
Good
Carbuncle
quest.
doll I lost was the color of emeralds.
So, green. Okay. There's some Carbuncle doll we're supposed to find. And the quest will probably give us something about where it might be. The things she's lost. Ah! It's near North Station. It won't be easy to find if it's come into contact with another dimension. Don't remember what the hell that
things
means.
are. Oh, there's a clock. Oh no, you didn't check it.
Oh,
Try on that thing. It's working.
3 of 13. We're so close, Lethal.
Yes, only 10 more remain. This entire city.
I will probably do that one at some point. I'm not going to make you hang out for that. I'm not that cruel.
Raspberries.
So I'm looking. I mean, if you want to, look up the fucking clock quest. We'll do it right now. I figured it'd be more fun.
We do have time to kill.
Well, let's go look for the chaos Carbuncle doll. Somewhere near North Station, she has misplaced a Carbuncle doll. I'm thinking it's probably someplace really close, just irritating to find. Might be up a ladder. Now, but in all seriousness, like the clock like constantly reminding you that you're not being optimal in your play gets on my nerves. But this city is like, for Final Fantasy, modern Final Fantasy games, this is like a fun, open environment to explore. And this city that Snow was like the, you know, grand poobah of similarly, it's like, it's actually pretty fun. I kind of wish they had more environments like that in these games.
It's a shame the first game wasn't really like this, because this one's superb, at least as far as the non-linearity is concerned.
It's, you know, there's something to be said for both approaches, but yeah, it's strange to me that they're so completely polar opposite. I wonder if you would have the patience to explore this world with Lightning if you hadn't played through that linear game with her first, but I think you would. I think this is just a better design. Aha! Red Carbuncle Doll. Oh, fuck.
Ah, raspberries.
Hold on.
Maybe you came in contact with another dimension and changed colors.
No, I'm really curious now. Like, if we give her a Red Carbuncle Doll, do we fail the fucking quest? I want to see.
Here we go.
Chocobo Lina, use your powers to turn this green.
Is this your doll? The one you're looking for?
What is this? What happened to my Carbuncle doll? It used to be green! Now it's the color of blood! This is the chaos, isn't it? I knew it!
Yes?
The chaos ruins everything it touches! Nothing is ever the same again! People, dolls, the world. It destroys everything. And even my mom. She's probably ruined too.
She's probably turned red.
As well.
She's turned red. She's Native American now.
Perhaps the damage Chaos had done to her doll.
This is your time to set your watches there, folks. JG has crossed the line.
I didn't make up that terminology.
I know, but you brought it up.
I brought it up. So now I want to see, okay,
Now I want to know how many other ones there are. Is there only the one red one?
the things she's lost.
Because there is a green one.
Quest failed! You gave her the red doll, but it is not the doll she lost. Now she believes that her pretty green original doll has been infected by chaos. Bereft of hope, she begins to laugh maniacally. Her soul cannot be saved. Okay, I didn't notice that. I didn't notice her laughing maniacally. But
It was losing her shit.
Whatever the reason, I cannot save her soul now. I took an innocent child and broke her.
Oh, fuck this. You gave her a red doll, and you're like, is this your doll? And instead of saying, no, my doll was green, she begins laughing insanely like she's the fucking Joker. This is not Lightning's fault.
Yeah, this is just Final Fantasy being a little too anime.
I mean,
if
if they played it for laughs, I would be fine with it. Like, if that exact thing happened, it's 5:04 a.m. according to my Xbox, by the way. If that exact thing happened, and afterwards Lightning was like talking to Hope and was like, "What the hell's wrong with that girl?" and Hope was like, "I don't know, Lightning. Some folks are just nuts." And then it said quest complete, and we got rewards. I would have been completely down with that quest.
Of course. So would you like to know where the true green doll is?
Yeah, you might as well tell me. I accidentally quit out instead of...
I noticed. Also, how long have we been going? You want to cut the episode and leave another cliffhanger?
You know, it's just about that time when, now that we know Lethal has unlocked the secret of the green carbuncle, we can find out next time if the girl says, "That's the wrong shade of green! Chaos has destroyed all!" Find out next time.
Yes, and then quest succeeded. Bye.
Quest succeeded. You broke her mind in the right way. Bye-bye, guys.